interesting audio. What are you guys hearing? Are you guys hearing? Wait, hold on. Are you guys hearing my Dragon Ball on the side? Hey guys, I'm so sorry for the fucking. I know I'm late. A show? Yeah, y'all are hearing my Dragon Ball on the side. I know you guys. I know I'm late. It was. I would like to say not my fault, because how the fuck would I know that, I don't know, like, my mics decided to not work today for some fucking reason. Why? I don't know. Also, like, my sink has had, like, pressure issues for a while now, and then I think it was like yesterday or the day before yesterday, it all of a sudden just decided to like work again. So I'm very happy for that, because it sucks to not have a good sink. And then because of all the VTuber stuff, I forgot to do a very important thing, which is to soak some shiitake mushrooms, the dried ones, because those are yummy. So we don't have shiitake mushrooms today, but we do have Chinese rice cakes that I'm gonna drain for a little bit. And then went to Kura Sushi because you did. Because it was fun going there. Too bad mine was out of whack. Oh, what a shame. No! But I'm glad you had a good time. Was that your first time going? A lack of shiitake. The lack of shiitake, but we have Chinese mustard greens. These are sad looking. Like me. Okay, we gotta wash these. Let's go! You are no longer a Kura virgin. Let's go! Hello, Teddy. We're talking about going to restaurants, okay? What does she mean by... He had his first time. He went to Kura for the first time. He had his first. Never trying anything new for real? No, 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 no. I'm gonna be dragging your ass to a lot of new experiences. You're gonna open your horizons. Hi, Silent. I'm like washing the vegetables right now, because you know there's dirt in there. I gotta make sure to get all of that out. As you know, you don't want to be eating dirt. Enjoy the trip? Which one? Oh, I'm being kidnapped? Of course. Hey, it's a free well. Well. The kidnapping? Yeah, the kidnapping. Yeah. Well. you know, you gotta kind of pay. See if it's on you. Oh, no, 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 no. See, here's the thing, you know. Being with me is like an experience that costs you, okay? So, you know, there's no free rides in the snake den, all right? Everybody gets to pay rent, you know, because you, especially with housing these days, that's not cheap, you know? Especially with all the heat I have to pay and all the AC for all of you guys. Not even, no bitch, ain't nobody getting a free ride. Whoever lied to you and said that there's free rides in this world. Was not your friend. And if that was me, whoopsies! Guess I'll take my free cookies. Neff said he'll cover for me. Damn, and he won't cover for me? Shit. Who's gonna cover my rent? Shit's expensive. It's like $500 a month. And I haven't made rent in so long. All y'all living rent free. Now I gotta pay my own damn rent. Let it work for a guy like me. I'm not giving you a dot. Damn, bitch! That's crazy. You know what? You know what? People who don't pay rent get cut, okay? Not by me. By the utility companies. You know, they cut your water, they cut your light, they cut the Wi-Fi, you know? These parts are looking a little sad, so I'll leave them out. These parts are looking a little bit sad. Okay, basically what I'm doing today is I am a bit... Yes. Don't worry, you have a huge sword. I have this, okay? I have my trusty Don Hiki by Vite Ramen, okay? Also, chat, I recently discovered... Okay, so after we do all the chop, 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 I got to get salt. If y'all see my feet, no, y'all don't. And then we need salt. Stay salty, guys. Screenshot! I better get a fucking cut of that. For free? No, no, no. Nothing is for free here, okay? The highest bidder gets it. I best get a fucking cut of that. Excuse me? Speaking of highest bidders, anybody not in the contract, boy? You know what else is not in the contract? Your cookies. Not in the contract. What the fuck was I gonna do? Yeah, 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 changing your tune now, huh? That's what I thought. Hand wipes on the, it's just water. Okay, unlike my boss, I just can't slap the meat, okay? It's just so weird to do that. I don't be slapping meat, okay? Okay, we have a thing of chicken. Yes, we have a thing of chicken thigh, okay? What's the dish? The dish is stir-fried. Oh, Jedi, thank you for the subby. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the subby. Let's fucking go. We are. No, do mean it. Teddy trying to get a free sub out here. You know what I really want? Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to hurt your ears, chat. I don't know if that hurt your ears. You know, I talked about this in the server. Ooh. I talked about this in the server, okay, chat? But I was saying how we're gonna try to cut this into strips. But anyways, I was saying how I'm currently obsessed with these things called labubus. And basically it is, okay, if someone wants to judge how I fucking cut chicken, I will cut y'all in game with a karambit on Apex, okay? Do not make fun of me for how I cut my meat, alright? This is just the way that makes sense for me. And no one ever taught me how to cut meat, okay? So not even my mother. I just learned by watching. So don't make fun of me. If you make fun of me, yeah. Jedi, thank you for the gifted sub to voice Asuka. Ni hao, fine shit. Hello, Polo. Those labubus are cursed. I think that's like why I like it so much. It's because it looks so scuffed. I'm just like, I relate to my soul that I too feel that way. I too am scuffed looking like that, just like that. Okay, this chicken is in layers. And it wants me to cut it in layers as well. I'm trying to cut like the thinnest strips so that later it will be easier to stir fry. It will cook a lot faster. And also it would just be more cohesive in the dish. So if you see me doing really weird shit again, it is just my understanding of how to do this. Is it right? No, probably not, but is it how I do it? Yes. Is Le Yongyi method. Anyways, but I have been obsessed with those fucking labubus. But they're so fucking expensive, okay? They're so expensive. They're like $30 a box. And then I want a specific color, okay? I want a specific color. And because they're blind boxes, you can't get a specific color. You have to fucking play gotcha. And I'm like, dude, but what if I don't fucking want? What if I don't want these other fucking colors? I just want this one fucking color. You're doing it with style. Thank you. What are you making today? I am making stir-fried rice cakes. I have rice cakes over here. I have some Chinese mustard greens that I chopped up, and I put salt in it so that it will draw out the liquids. And then right now I'm cutting chicken. Usually it's pork. That's what my that's what Mama Snake usually does. But I don't have pork right now. It is somewhere in the fridge, or not the fridge, the freezer, and I don't feel like digging for it, so we're just working with what we have, and stuff like that. And then, if this turns out well, I'll do a recipe on it, and then we'll post it on the socials. Sounds good? Today I learned about Labubus. Yeah! I want the Labubus so bad, but they cost $30 per box. And then if you want to get the full set, which is a box of 6, it costs it's almost $200 for all 6. And so I'm thinking, chat, does anybody want to help me fund my Labubu obsession, and you pay me to buy Labubus, and I will send you a video. Are you cooking anything for Mango? Mango can have some boiled chicken. Oh, sometimes I even boil shrimp for her. She's really spoiled, okay? Because, you know, in the wild, where the fuck is she gonna get any of this, huh? No, she wouldn't. She wouldn't get any of this, huh? But, I boiled chicken for her. I don't think I'm gonna boil any for her this time. Maybe next time? Chat, you want to know why I was having knife issues? Guess who was cutting with the grain instead of against the grain? Haha, this dumbass! It's okay. These are thin enough that it won't cause a problem. I need to cut with the grain anyways, because I gotta do that. Lock in, bro. Shut up! Why don't you lock the fuck in, huh? Get back in the basements and do your edits. Are you going to velvet the chicken? I am! So smart! Knowing Chinese cooking techniques. Now, class, can anybody tell me what velveting a chicken means? We covered this before on the Celestial Cooking Competition. I need to get this membrane. Does anybody remember? Getting in a nice suit. Who wears velvet suit out here? Velvet suit still, bro. I mean, I guess getting like a nice velour tracksuit is actually kind of fucking fire. Do y'all remember those like Juicy Couture velour tracksuits? Christ. I remember those were like all the fucking rage in my middle school. And then like, I had a very low-key one because I was always like a low-key kind of a person. And then this fucking girl, I don't remember, what exactly it was, but I'm pretty sure we shopped in the same fucking places, okay? Because I saw her wear something that I saw at one of, like, the shops. It's like Burlington's or something, okay? It's like, it's fine. It's literally fine, alright? Oh, Jedi, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Teddy. Teddy, say thank you. Oh, yeah, Teddy said thank you. Good job. I'm so proud of you guys. And thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for supporting the snake den. And keeping the lights on. Yeah, this membrane is really fucking pissing me off. This membrane is really tough. And, I don't want it. There we go. Life much easier. But I remember asking her, I was like, hey, did you get that at Burlington or something like that? And she's like, she basically gave me a fucking attitude and was like, I don't shop in cheap places like you shop. I was like, okay. Okay, bitch. Now I could have said something smart. But you know what I did? I let it go. Mogged? Hi, Snoopy. You know why I let it go? Because I knew that I was going to be more successful than her in life. You know why? Because studies show that girls like her try to keep up with trends and shop beyond their means and waste money. And people like me don't. So, get fucked. In the end, I remember that bitch slapped me in the locker room during, like, after dance class. And our streamer is rich? Our streamer is not rich, okay? I'm not rich. I'm successful. There's a difference between rich and successful, okay? There are people who are rich and successful, but there are people who are not rich but still successful. I'm successful by my own terms. Why? Because I have real friends, and I have you guys who are here showing up, supporting me. I'm rich in experiences, so we have to wash out the salt from the greens that we put salt in, and then we have to squeeze that shit out. Squeeze, motherfucker, squeeze! Squeeze all that water out. I don't know why. I genuinely don't know why, or is it because I don't feel like I'm old? Because I turned 25, okay? Chat, I don't think I'm old, okay? By any means, I don't think I'm old, all right? But sometimes I feel old because you have people out here fucking flexing monies they don't fucking have, okay? They are not that old too. Yeah, exactly. I feel like people are out here genuinely. I saw this video the other day where a person's like $400,000 in debt, and I'm not saying like it's all credit card debt. It was like their mortgage plus like credit cards plus like, you know, loans and spending and blah 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 blah, all that shit, right? She was going on trips with like, and it's like her husband, and she also has kids, so it's like everything combined, right? I am 44. Oh my Jesus. See, we're not old out here. We're not old. But like, and I'm not saying this in a disparaging way, okay? Like genuinely, I'm not saying this in a disparaging way, right? Because I understand. But she had like $400,000 in debt, okay? And what the fuck was I gonna grab? She had $400,000 in fucking debt, and then she was like trying to fix her finances with I guess like a finance like podcaster. I think his name is like Caleb. And he was like, so, you know, that's a lot of money to be spending on traveling. You know, maybe you gotta cut that back, right? Because here's the thing. Traveling is an unnecessary thing. I say that as someone who occasionally travels. I say occasionally travels. I flew like 3 times last year. I've flown at least once this year. I'm gonna fly again in June, okay? And to me, I feel like that's a lot already. But some people, they're and like these are national, like within the it's an intercontinental. It's within the continent, okay? It's intercontinental flights. It's not international flights, okay? Well, I think intercontinental. Anyways, I forgot my English. It's my second language. Forgive me. Anyways, she was going on fucking trips almost every month while being in debt. And asking domestic, I forgot. Yeah, domestic. She was going like in international trips, trying to see the world almost every month or every other month, okay? Or like a minimum, it's multiple times a year, okay? So even every other, like, international flights are like a once a year kind of a fucking thing, right? You know, that's crazy work, right? Because they're expensive. And like the guy that she reached out to help her with her finances, right? To analyze her debt and like her expenses, right? And she deadass was arguing with him. What a credit line. That's what I'm saying. I was like, dude, what kind of fucking credit do you have? I don't ever want to be in that type of credit card debt because I genuinely am afraid. of becoming like her, like a person like her. The only way I control what I spend is knowing how much money I have. And I am, honestly, like, sometimes I'm so dead ass when I say I forget a little bit about how much money I fucking have. And I don't say this in a good or bad way, right? Like, sometimes I have to buy new equipment. Like the camera that I'm using right now. Or sometimes I have to buy, like, ingredients, like food. And sometimes, like for equipment, the thing is, I always buy, usually, any equipment, any clothing, anything that I buy, they may be a little bit more expensive, but I make sure they're top quality so that they don't break on me in like a year or two, and then I have to pay like another price to repeatedly replace it, right? That's why I don't do fast fashion, and that's why I don't do, you know, stuff like that that will just break down in a year. Genuinely. Hi, Mark. Hello. Like, some people, like, sometimes I will forget how much fucking money I have in my savings because I try not to touch my savings. But I have had to touch my savings lately. And I forget that I touch my savings because, like, I normally have quite a bit of money in my savings back when I had a job. But now that I don't have a job, other than, you know, making content for you guys and taking contractual work, I have forgotten a little bit that I've dipped into my savings. So sometimes I forget how much money I have. Sometimes I remember, sometimes I forget the exact number. But I have literally always made sure to check if I had the fucking money to do something before I went and did it. Because guess the fuck what? I'm not stupid, and money doesn't grow on trees. Being in debt is not a good thing. But yeah. Anyways, my point is, some people in this life forget that money doesn't grow on trees, and being in debt is not a good thing. Being in perpetual high interest debt is a very bad thing, okay? I'm not saying that sometimes, you know, shit happens and you need to fall into debt a little bit, or even just mortgages are a type of debt, right? Car loans are a type of debt. And sometimes you just gotta fucking do it. Because, you know, life is a bitch. But, dude, some people are fucking crazy. Like, I just don't know how you how do you defend that kind of a lifestyle when you are dirt broke? Can someone tell me how do you fund a luxurious lifestyle when you're dirt broke? Because I'm dirt broke. Pretty close to dirt broke, actually. Because more money flows out than it comes in. That's the truth. And that's just how I measure how broke I am. It's just how much money comes in and how much money goes out, right? Yeah, I cannot imagine having $1,000 come in. I'm not saying I make $1,000. I'm saying, like, on minimum wage it's about $1,000. I don't even make minimum wage. $1,000 comes in, and like $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 goes out. How does that math for some people? That's fucking crazy. Like, how do you feel okay with that? Like, I know I'm not okay with that. Like, I'd lose my fucking shit. were I her, but I guess I'm not her, so. Anywho, we prepped the ingredients. Yay! So, we're gonna get to cooking. Should we make dessert too? Chat, should we make dessert too? I think if we make dessert, I'm gonna wash this one more time, just in case, to get all of the meat and stuff like that out, and then, what should we make? What should we make? What should we make? I have strawberries and I have mango. Dessert is great. Yeah, dessert is great. I have strawberries and mangoes. Oh, I was thinking about making strawberry milk. So if you guys remember, we went to Somi Somi on Sunday. This is the bottle. I love to keep these because these are glass. I don't know if you can hear it. These are glass. So I like to keep these. I have like, I have like 3 of these, okay? Oh, this one doesn't have a label because I think I peeled it off, or my mom peeled it off. One of us peeled it off. You get the point. But I have like 3 of these. That means I went to Somi Somi 3 times just to get this milk, because and I haven't gone for more because they're a little expensive and I'm a little bit on the broke side. So maybe we should make our own strawberry milk. Maybe we should do that. We should make our own strawberry milk. So strawberry milk is fresh strawberries, and it's also a strawberry compote jam thing. So we're gonna figure that out together. After we clean the cutting board. And the knife. I forgot about the knife. Tim is gonna kill me if I mistreat the knives. Cause boss is gonna be like, I gave you a pretty knife and then you go and mistreat it. How dare you? In case you don't know, Tim is the knife guy. And he is a person that I occasionally rob whenever I go to California. We first met because I robbed his ass. How, you may ask? How did you rob the Tim J. Jong of Vite Ramen? Did I give myself a splinter? I don't know. We have to check. I think I might have given myself a splinter. Well, chat, like he fucking tells it, I first met Mr. Tim at Offkai, which coming soon is actually the anniversary of the day I robbed his ass, which is next month, because Offkai varies every year by like about a month. But last year I robbed him May 21st, I think. We have to check the calendar. But what happened was, make sure you dry off your knives. And don't cut yourself in the process, because I've cut myself a couple of times. I think one time I bumped like my middle finger, or it was either my middle finger, I'm pretty sure it was my middle finger. I bumped my middle finger right on the blade while I was cleaning it, and then I didn't even notice, but I started bleeding. And that's how I knew I cut myself. But no, I don't have a cut this time. I'm just telling you guys to be careful when you're cleaning your knives. Don't be reckless. Make sure always dry your knives off. And put it up nicely. And then we use a different pretty knife. This one is the Honisuke. And this should be good to cut strawberries, right, chat? All right, let's go get strawberries. these are starting to go bad. So we have some fresh strawberries. I cannot take you guys strawberry picking this year because strawberries are out of season. Okay, these are like about to go bad. So that's like the perfect time to do all this shit because they're about to go bad. Like really, really bad. Really, really bad. Oh, please tell me there's no mold. No! No! Please tell me there's no mold. I will be incredibly upset if there's mold. PSA to all you guys. Mold is not a surface thing, okay? And on top of that, just because you have mold does not mean you can eat around it. There's spores everywhere. You will get sick. There is no mold. I'm just washing these because they have not been washed. Give them a good rinse. And then we're gonna What? Are you sure? I'm sure! There's no mold. There is no mold. There is no mold, okay? But if there is mold, do not eat around it. Throw it away. It's bad now. Okay, chat. I have a paring knife. We're gonna cut the tops off. Berry season is not here in California yet. Well, unfortunately, I live in Texas, okay? Did you redeem yet? No. How do you redeem it? Don't eat around it, just tackle that directly. You're not supposed to put it in your mouth or anywhere near you. Ooh, this cut's nice. Mold builds character? What doesn't kill you doesn't make you stronger. It will just try again next time. Dude, what the fuck is this? Look at how small this fucking strawberry is. What a dude! This is bottom left of Steam. That's how you build antibodies. That's not trying again next time means it failed the first time. Can't be. Oh my god. This is how you die. Okay, you know what, chat? Let's give these like baby ones to Mango, okay? I think these are literally smaller than the size of Mango's head. How many did we give her, chat? 3? I think 3 is good. All right, chat. We have 3 strawberries. And I cannot take you guys with me because you are attached by a wire and you are not in a mobile setup, okay? So unfortunately, I can't show you how Mango eats these, okay? How about this? I will take a video of her eating them and I'll put it in the server. So exclamation Discord if you want to see, okay? Okay, I'll be right back. But Mango is mobile. Mango is not mobile. Okay, princess. Mango. Look, baby. Is that your butt or is it your head? It is your butt. Oh, fuck. Other way. Mango baby, look. Look what mommy got you. Mango. Baby. Okay, Chet, she's sleeping. Yeah. Hi, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Mommy disturbed you? Good morning. You dug a hole. Yeah. In the lining of your playpen again. Hold on, Chat. Here you go. Come here, baby. Come. Right here. Okay. That's like 10 seconds of mango in the server. Give me a second, let me post it. Remember, if you want to see mango, exclamation Discord. To see her. And I have to clean my hands because salmonella. Well, she shouldn't have salmonella, but we don't know. And I don't want to test it. But it's also really hard to get salmonella from reptiles, TBH. She hates us. Bring Mango. Mango cannot come over. You guys will see Mango another day, okay? How about that? How about let's do, I'm thinking about doing a donathon next month, okay? And how about if we reach a certain goal, we do a Mango cam so that you guys can see Mango. How's that? Is that fair? A permanent Mango cam that you guys can redeem. So that you can see her all the time. I should put goals into Ko-Fi or something. The Mango Food Fund. See the star? Mango. Damn! On my own channel? You traitors. How dare you? Keep talking like that, I'll turn you all into snake soup. Ooh, this one is really mushy. I'm gonna cut off the ugly bits. Most of these ugly bits are acceptable, but some of them are really ugly. Oh my god! Speaking! Today, I was scouring fucking Chinatown for some matcha. In case y'all don't know, okay? In case y'all don't know, there is a matcha shortage. And what's so fucking crazy is that there is no matcha available for sale in all of the grocery store that I've looked for. Crazy work, okay? That's literally never happened. in my lifetime, okay? I've always seen an abundance of matcha, okay? And then there was like places where I saw they had some, but they were like, it's expired. We can't sell those to you. I was like, bitch, I know you're just hoarding them. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can't find any, okay? And then I went to a cafe because I was like, okay, I know this cafe sometimes sells coffee beans to people. Yeah, there's a matcha shortage because all these fucking LA girls, okay, these goddamn Valley girls, all right, are fucking drinking up all the fucking matcha. Because there's a fucking matcha hype right now, so they're fucking drinking it all up. They need to stop. Stop it. Get some help. But like, yeah, there's the fucking shortage right now. And then I went to a cafe because I was like, okay, maybe, you know, if I buy a drink, maybe they will sell it to me. You know, like I'm not even asking it for free, all right? I was just like, can I buy some oh, I shouldn't say it like that. Let me buy some matcha powder off of you, pretty please. You know, pretty please. Can I buy some off of you, right? She's like, I'm really sorry, we can't sell it to you because we're also having a shortage problem. And I was like, yeah, everybody is having a shortage problem. I'm sorry, you know, about that and everything. I'm just like, you know, just can I buy a little bit off of you, pretty please? And they're like, no, so sorry, we really can't. I'm like, oh, fuck, okay. She's like, yeah, but you can look on Amazon. So I'm like, okay, whatever, I guess I have to fucking go look for it online. You know, no choice. And then I turned around because I heard like awkward conversation and giggling, okay? And when I say awkward conversation and giggling, okay, I'm talking about a guy doing it, like giggle, okay? I was like, ooh, that don't sound right. All right, that did not sound right to me. Guess what I fucking found? I saw people in the wild who are clearly on a date because they were asking like, oh, so what do you do? Blah, 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 blah. Like those kind of questions, okay? And then the fucking guy was tee-heeing every 5 seconds to whatever she was saying, which is a surprise because usually it's the other way around, right? You know? I was just like, oh, okay, you know, it's all good, you know? You know, no hate, no shade, right? I was just like, oh, you know, it's usually the girls who do that, you know? Just let the guy, hey, I'm not hating on the guy for tee-heeing, okay? I'm not hating on the guy for tee-heeing. Hold on, let me finish the story, all right? Okay, before y'all get mad at me for making fun of a guy for going tee-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee, okay? All right, hold your horses, all right? The story's not finished. I'm not shaming laughs. Calm down. I'm not shaming laughs. Calm down. Okay. What I'm saying is, the girl was very clearly not interested in this guy. Like, she looked like she was ready to fucking run away from the guy and the conversation. Because she was like, yeah. Because he was like, oh, you know, so what do you... Damn, it's not very tee-hee of her. That's what I was saying, okay? That's what I was saying, all right? And I was like, this cute little fucking cafe, like coffee shop that also sells pretty decent matcha, okay? And then I was just there for my matcha because, you know, everybody is fucking having a shortage and I just want some matcha so that I can have some matcha at home. But damn, I saw the most fucking awkward date of the century because she was like, so it's like, oh, what do you do for a living? Blah, blah, blah. Like, what do you do for work, right? I immediately knew that it was a date. It's a failed one, too. And she's like, something, oh, you know, blah, 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 like, I do, I think she said she was looking for work, but, she's not really interested in, like, certain kinds of work, blah, 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 which is fair. Hey, if you don't want to do something, you don't want to do something, right? Or I think she was talking about how, like, oh, I think my dad owned a cafe, but, like, people just don't want to work, and people don't want to do stuff, blah, blah, blah. I want matcha, too, so I can mix it in and out. Ooh, in and out. In and out shake. You know what? You know what else? You know what else? I think that girl wanted to get in and out of there. Bunch. It's crazy because I felt so bad. Dude, okay. He was all like, so, what do you think? Blah, 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 like this, right? And she was like, she was sitting away from him and was like balled up away from him. I was like, and he was leaning into her. I was like, oh. Sir, I don't think you're reading the situation correctly. I don't think she wants anything to do with you. But was I gonna say something? No. I ain't about to make it messy. I think she, whatever the fuck. It was so crazy because it's such a small, confined cafe. It was a small, confined place. It was so small. There's literally like it's like, okay, it's like a little L-shaped space, okay? So it's like, front end is like the storefront, so 2 tables near the front, and then back, like all the way in the back, is a table. So 2 tables in the front, 1 table in the back, or like 2 tables in the back, and then like whatever the fuck the L, like that wall is the bathrooms, and then the rest is just cafe. So it's very tight and cramped. And then there's the fucking couple sitting in this table. There's an artist that's just like casually like drawing, sitting alone, sitting at this table. I have a fucking feeling that dude is probably like her best friend or something, waiting for like the signal, like the, you know, I have a feeling he is the best friend that's supposed to bail her out, right? And he's just casually over here, just like, just fucking drawing. Okay, he was kind of cute too. Just like casually drawing. And then everybody else in the fucking cafe was just like, okay, maybe not everybody else in the cafe, maybe not everybody is as nosy as me, but like, you can tell that whatever was going on there was not very tee-hee-hee. And he's not getting a call back. That's for damn sure. I hate to break it to him, but he's not getting a text back. He's not getting a call back. Nosy, no, don't make fun of me. You tell me you gonna sit there, okay, waiting for you tell me you're not gonna sit there. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna wait for your drink, okay, which takes like 10 minutes, because, you know, it's 10 minutes is very fast, okay? It's gonna take like 10 minutes, and you're not gonna listen in on a conversation, okay? What did you do to my VTuber? Your VTuber is on holiday because unfortunately Yongyi forgot to turn on her Fugi, and here we are, okay? Yongyi forgot to turn on the VTuber, okay? I'm sorry. Yongyi's still here. I'm still here. I'm me, okay? do not trust you with your identity. Oh! I didn't pass. Do an Ada identity check? Damn. Who's gonna pay for it? Huh? Who's gonna pay for the Ada? Pay your rent. Ain't no free lunch here. I will only pay my VTuber. I am your VTuber! Not you. Oh my goodness. It's mutiny over here. These people don't even recognize their own creator. How dare. If you truly loved me, you would recognize me in all forms. Fake fans, fake fans. Okay, fine. I'll turn it back on. Hold on. Hold on. Naked nudes. They're called naked nudes. Okay, chat. It's not for a lack of trying that, as you can see, the Fugi is loading and it's refusing to work, and I don't think that's my fault. So, trust, it's me. It's Yongyi. Fugi is dead. Fugi is dead. Sure? Damn. Oh, see, there you go. I told you it's me, and y'all didn't believe me. I would have, but damn. Suchi out here lying. Suchi out here lying. How dare? How dare you lie to me, Suchi? I told you it was me, but you didn't believe me. How could you not believe your snake, huh? What is this? Why would I lie to Her Highness? You better. Or you see these strawberries? I'll dice you just like them. And I'll turn you into a sushi compote. That would be high treason, of course. Of course that would be treason. You would never commit treason against me, now would you? Ugh, this one's a little bit ugly. It's fine. And if you guys are new here, I'm cutting strawberries to make syrup. And I'm using the honeysuke. You can't dice me up like those. That level of physical task? Are you calling me weak? Because you're right. Instead, we shall gather the snakes, and you guys shall deal out the punishments. Can't you just blend the strawberries? No. See, you can't just blend them because it will lose all the texture. We can't have just boring ass strawberries. We have to make sure that they have texture. Falling free of the final parallels. Texture is overrated. Ugh! How dare. Texture is never overrated here. I think this one's a... Mango, what do you want? I like the texture of sand in my strawberries. Ew! Hi, Silent. Who else wants sand in their strawberries, huh? Y'all get timed out. Because y'all nasty. Hello. Hottie. Oh my gosh. All of the OGs are here today. Well, I mean, minus one or two, but hello. Hello. How are you guys? I wish I had enough. This one? Hold on, let me get it right. This one? Neck. Stop it! Stop making fun of my glasses! Okay, we're not gonna act. No, you can't trick me. You can't trick me. You can't trick me. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're just cutting strawberries. Oh my goodness, we're cutting the time a little bit close. We're cutting the hours close, man. I still haven't eaten all day. Just been fucking dicing strawberries with you guys. Holy shit. What are we making today? We're making stir-fried rice cakes. Chinese stir-fried rice cakes. And then I'm making a strawberry syrup for strawberry milk for my dessert. Well, half of them are actually gonna stay whole, like stay not syrupy, because I'm going to macerate it in, said macerate. Okay, that is a term for letting something break down. Come here and clean your counter. Why are you making fun of my counter? My counter is clean. This is a cutting board. Oh, you mean that counter? Don't worry about it. Don't take her girl failure. No, I'm not a girl failure. I'm not a girl failure. Chat, you don't think I'm a girl failure, right? I think that's enough. And then this one, we'll macerate the rest of these. I'm not a girl failure! Ow. Okay, maybe a little bit. I just bumped my elbow. I guess some guys love that. I don't love that. I am competent. Actually, you know what? If that will attract someone to come and like take care of me. You know what? I'm kind of tired of like taking care of myself. Does someone want to come and take care of me? Jesus. White is white and black is black, and you're gonna say Yongi is a girl failure next. I'm not a girl failure. Just pay me and... How many times? Like... I'm not flicking water on the floor. Once a month and I'll clean. Oh shit, that's done. 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 That's hella cheap over here. I'll do it. I'm down. Oh, did I add sugar in there? No, I didn't. I probably didn't. Sugar. Bet, see ya off, Kai. Okay, maybe I don't know if I have enough money off, Kai. Wait a minute. I don't even think I'm paying money to be at Off Kai. Hold on. So in order to macerate the strawberries, I just did 2 tablespoons-ish of strawberries. I mean, not strawberries, of sugar into like this much strawberries. How much is that? I don't know. I'm hungry but eepy. Oh my goodness, I hate it when I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling so much. You're just like, what the fuck do I do? I kind of want to eat, but I'm also really fucking sleepy. I don't remember. Chat, do you remember if I put sugar in here? I don't remember if I put sugar in here. You know what? We'll add a little bit of sugar into the chicken. If Yongyi can be called mommy, does her having a sugar maker her a nappy? So BRB, okay. Does her having a sugar make her a sugar mommy? I have never once had enough money to qualify to be a sugar mommy of any level. like ever. Like ever. I literally, Ellie, thank you for the subby. Yippee! Do I want to use the big one or do I want to use the small one? Big one or small one? Chat, do we want big walk or the small one? You know what? It's right here. I'll just use the big one. We're using the big ass Hexclad. Medium? There's no medium. That's not an option. I said big or small, okay? In this life, things are usually either big or small. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, chat, I'm kidding, chat. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, okay? I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, okay? Yoongi's sorry, okay? Yoongi's very, very sorry, okay? Okay? All right, I'm gonna move you guys to the stove so that you guys can see what I'm doing on the stove. Oh my God. Which I don't like doing because I don't want to show you guys the interior of my house for a lot of good reasons. If you're gonna comment on that shit, it is, don't worry about it. Focus on this, okay? Oops. Really, Yoongi, what was that thunk? It's don't worry about it. Oil in. It's olive oil. Oh! My phone is wet. Oh, and now there's dirt on it. Ew! But I don't even know if it's appropriate since I'm new here. Oh my goodness. What are you trying to comment, huh? That sounds so sus. What are you trying to... What are you trying to comment, huh? Pretty high heat. We're trying to get it to pretty high heat. Sometimes my stove is a little bit finicky. And we're gonna let that kind of go for a bit. I shall refresh. Okay. You guys behave back there. original Dragon Ball. Nice. Are y'all looking at what I'm watching? Look like the old one, sorry. It's actually Dragon Ball Super. Cause I don't know, I felt like rewatching it. Okay, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know what, but I feel like I'm forgetting something, and that's a scary feeling. Chat, what do you do when you feel like you're forgetting something? Yeah, like the sizzle? I have a yellow night filter on, which makes me think you're adding in beer instead of water. It is water, chat. It is not beer, it is water. Needs a bit of water. My mom's gonna be like, Yoongi, this is too salty. I'm pretty sure it's gonna probably be a bit saltier. Why? Because Yoongi is making this for the first time. Why won't cannibals cook instant noodles? Oh, they prefer ramen. Who's a cannibal here, huh? Who's a cannibal here, huh? Who wants some ramen? If you exclamation invite, you can get your ramen on the Naked Nudes website, or on the Vite website. Bunch. Am I doing this right? I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing this right, chat. Why am I doing this if I don't know if I'm doing it right? I don't know. I don't know. I told Snake Mama that I was gonna make it for her for lunch tomorrow, or so that she can have lunch for tomorrow. And then now I don't know anymore. I'm doubting myself, chat. I don't know what I'm doing right. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I don't know. I'm kind of scared, chat. I feel like I did this wrong. Did I do this wrong? Anybody? Chad, I think I might have fucked up. It's okay, it's okay. I'm gonna redeem myself later with the strawberries. Yeah. I'm gonna redeem myself later with the strawberries. Dude, this shit is on high heat. Strawberries. Hi, Hamu. And we asked chat, can we have some peace and quiet while I cook dinner? So chat took out the batteries from the smoke alarm. No! Not my smoke alarm! Who is sabotaging me? How dare you! It smells fine in here. See, it's turning out fine. Look, see, it's fine. See, I'm not a failure. I'm not a girl failure. Look, it's fine. See, look. Your girl failure sabotages you. No, it's fine. I'm not a girl failure, okay? I am a successful, independent anime woman on the internet, okay? That means I have succeeded, okay? I'm an anime girl on the internet, which means that everything is going right in my life. This is not a quarter-life crisis, okay? I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna be like Iron Mouse. I'm gonna be successful, okay? That's how it works, chat. Should I add a little bit more water? I think it's done, but I don't know. Okay, chat, we're gonna... It smells fine, chat! I lowered the heat, okay, so it should be fine, it shouldn't burn. See, look, chat, no burning, see? No burning. That means it's fine. It's not burning. Yours can't even escape being yoinked right now. Shut up! It's not being yoinked. They're just holding me up. Oh my god, I did not fail. Oh my fucking god, it's so good. It's so fucking good. See, chat, I didn't fail. The only thing being burnt right now is you. Shh, shut up. How dare you? So insolent. How dare you make fun of your queen? Oh my god, this shit is actually good. This is actually so fucking good. I mean, what? Of course it's good. I am so good at everything I do. What do you mean? I am the best at everything. Okay. We're gonna... As your loyal follower, I just state the truth. Lies! How dare you? How dare you speak such treasonous things? There's no way I am a girl failure. I am the most successful 25-year-old on this planet. I say that as there are doctors my age who are succeeding in life as Asian kids, and I'm here being anime girl. I think this one's cooked. It's all cooked. See? We packed Mama snacks lunch for tomorrow. And then this, I can't eat all this, so I'm gonna pack this up too. This works. I did it! See? I have to sleep, have fun. Oh, good night. Have good memes. Sleep well, sweet dreams, even though you spread lies. Spreading lies within the chat. Chat, what time is it? 5:45. Ooh. Oof. Okay. I just stepped on something. I don't know what, but I stepped on something. Real quickly. We're gonna... What the fuck is in here? Okay, there's weird shit in the pot, so I'm gonna rinse it out really quickly. I think someone used this to boil water and then they didn't fucking bother to clean it afterwards. Oh right, I think that was me. But I was just boiling water. I'm calling myself out here. Sleep well, since I can't smell the smoke outside the screen. How dare you! There's no smoke. Sugar? Sugar! Oh, there it is. All the strawberries in. All of the strawberries in. There we go. All of them are in. Medium heat. And people run for life. How dare you stay right where you are? Don't worry, I don't call people sugar. I'm not. Okay, that's a lie. I am Southern enough. But the way you're supposed to say it is, hey, sugar. Why don't y'all sit on down? Don't ever let me do that again. Y'all have no business hearing me use my Southern drawl. Just a tiny bit more sugar. Hey, Okuma! We are making strawberry syrup or jam, whatever you want to call it. Shall wipe it from my memory? Yes, do that. Forget that I ever called you sugar. I'm not supposed to do that. Hello, hello chat. Hello Okuma. We're making strawberry syrup and it's honestly, it looks like little gems in here. Here you go. This is just a better angle for you guys. It's on like medium high heat. And we want to cook it until we get a jam-like consistency. So it's supposed to be a tiny bit runny, but all of the fruit are supposed to be cooked down. And we're gonna put it into tea! Matcha tea! I'm so excited. Are you guys excited? I have been kind of obsessed a little bit with matcha lately because I have said this many times before, but Yongyi, your queen, is unable to have into tea? Yeah. So I've said this many times before, but for those who haven't caught it or are new here, I can't have caffeine or high doses of caffeine, which means I can't have coffee. And so that is, and I can't have energy drinks because those are fast-acting caffeine. It hits you immediately, it gives you the jitters, the energy boost, or whatever you want to call it. And I can't have that. Yongyi cannot have that, okay? Yongyi will get very sick, and she can't have that, okay? But what I can have is slow-acting caffeine, which is tea. So I have always drank a lot of tea. And one of my favorite teas lately is matcha. Oh, yosh, sorry for your ears. Caffeine is overrated anyways. Yeah, caffeine is overrated anyways. I'm just casually adding more sugar because I just feel like it. Just casually adding more sugar. Yay! I love matcha. Yeah! So I think it would be cool for me to do like matcha making little videos every day for you guys. If I start making it every day, I think that would be kind of cool, right? So it is still kind of liquidy. We want it to be a little bit more jammy. It's not lava-y enough yet, but I'll put it on low heat so that I can make rice. Because I have to make rice tonight. We're gonna have to make rice, chat, or else Mama Snake's gonna come home and yell at Yongyi. Make sure your rice bowl, rice pot is clean. I heard a clank. What's happening behind me? Oh, that's fine. Make sure to occasionally stir. Make sure nothing burns, and we'll keep it going until it gets a little bit more liquidy, and then it'll be ready. and then, ow, I hit my elbow again. That really hurts. Make sure you wash your rice, okay? Some of y'all don't wash your rice and that's gross. And then when you wash your rice, you can save the starchy water for your plants or for washing your face and stuff like that. Why must we? Because your rice is dirty! I'm kidding. It's because there's starches. There is starches in your rice that you need to clean off. Are you guys still here? Can you still see? Maybe I like eating starches, but not like this. It's completely different. Kind of want to smash the strawberries a little bit, but they're just about ready now. Ooh, it smells so good, chat. It smells like strawberries in here. Well, obviously, it smells like strawberries because these are strawberries. Cook it low and slow a little bit more. See, look, chat. It looks so good. Oh, y'all can't see. Hold on. Hold on. It looks like little gems. I don't know how to help you guys see better. Y'all are too short to look into the pot. I'm going to put it back more on medium heat and I'm going to slowly mash these a little bit. Step, 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 step. I'm going to heat it a tiny bit more and give it a short burst of heat, and then after that we're going to be done, and then we can jar it. Where are we going to jar it, Yumi? I have these tiny little jam jars that we can put these in. And then this will be good in your fridge for about a week-ish. Anything more than that, I wouldn't trust it. And the reason why is because we didn't can these. We're just cooking it and then we're putting it into the fridge in jars, okay? That's different from canning. Canning is like a whole sterilization process that you have to do and everything like that, you know, to make sure that you don't get sick from things like botulism. And I don't want to be responsible for you guys getting sick for things like botulism, okay? Yongyi is not responsible if you get sick from copying things that Yongyi does, okay? So do not make me responsible for the dumbassery that you may or may not be doing. Yoongi is not responsible for that, okay? Yeah, buy yourself a plushie. Remember to use my code for 10% off. Okay, we're getting there because once you do the thing where you push and it doesn't close the gap immediately, that's how you know you're done. So see, when you do a gap, it doesn't immediately flow back. That means it's viscous enough to be a good substance. Then now, I finally get off my lazy ass and throw away these sauces. Even though it may or may not be biohazardous waste at this point. Oh, I have a bag in there. Why am I getting an extra bag? Oh, this doesn't smell as bad as I thought it would. I'm gonna jar them up and then we'll call it a day afterwards. But it's time to go! It's time to go, snakes. Bye-bye! It's time to go, my loves. I'll see you guys Friday, okay? We're gonna have an IKEA stream sometime around like today. It's gonna be, I believe, 4 p.m. EST, 3 p.m. CST, or it could be earlier or later depending on traffic, okay? But we're gonna do our best, all right? And then, so you guys will see me again. We're gonna go to IKEA and we're gonna do a taste test.